never would have hitched to the Birmingham if it hadn't been for love. I never would have caught the train to Louisiana if it hadn't been for love. Never would have run from the bright rain without $1 to my name if it hadn't been for love. Never would have seen the trouble that I'm in if it hadn't been for love. I would be gone like a wayward wind if it hadn't been for love. Nobody knows it better than me. I would be, wish I was free if it hadn't been for love. Would have gone to the side of town if it hadn't been for love. Never would have took a mind to track him down if it hadn't been for love. Never would have lured up to 44, put myself behind a jailhouse door if it hadn't been for love. Never would have hitched to the Birmingham if it hadn't been for love. I never would have caught the train to Louisiana if it hadn't been for love. I never would have lured up to 44, put myself behind a jailhouse door if it hadn't been for love. If it hadn't been for love. If it hadn't been